In the second episode of Squid Game Season 2, the plot thickens and the stakes reach new heights. Episode 2, titled Halloween Party, continues the shocking events from the season opener, as Seong Gi-hun, Hwang Jun-ho, and Choi Woo-seok race against time to uncover the dark truths behind the front man in the deadly Squid Game. Here's the breakdown of the action-packed episode that will leave you questioning everything. The episode picks up right where we left off, with Gi-hun deep in his pursuit to shut down the Squid Game once and for all. Armed with a tracking device he implanted in himself, Gi-hun continues his relentless search for the front man, risking everything for justice. But this time, it's not just about revenge, it's personal. Gi-hun is still haunted by the past, and his guilt over Sang-woo's death weighs heavily on him. His mission becomes even more complicated as he helps Sang-woo's mother and works with a broker to reunite Chul with his family from North Korea. However, the most shocking twist, Gi-hun decides to make a silent call to his estranged daughter, showing us a more vulnerable side to the character who once played the Squid Game to survive. Will he ever mend the broken relationships in his life? Or is he doomed to repeat the cycle of violence that the game created? Gi-hun, Jun-ho, and Woo-seok follow a trail from the recruiter's jacket to a Halloween party, a seemingly innocent event that turns out to be anything but. With Woo-seok recruiting a mercenary team and Gi-hun's tracker now inside him, the trio infiltrates the gathering, determined to get closer to the front man. The tension builds as Gi-hun is escorted by a pink-clad Squid Game soldier into a limousine, setting the stage for a high-stakes showdown. As Gi-hun gets closer to confronting the front man, he demands an end to the games once and for all. But things take a dangerous turn when the vehicles following him are shot down in a brutal display of power. In a bold move, Gi-hun requests to be returned to the game as a player, an unexpected and shocking twist that changes everything. Just when you think things can't get any more intense, a new character enters the scene. Kang No-eul, a North Korean defector, joins the game, but she's not here to play. Her mission? To extract her daughter from the North. With her own personal vendetta and a desire to escape the horrors of her past, No-eul's entrance adds another layer of danger to the already perilous situation. Will she help Gi-hun in his quest, or does she have her own agenda that will leave him in even deeper trouble? This episode raises more questions than answers. Gi-hun's desperate decision to return to the game as a player is a game-changer, and with new players like Kang No-eul entering the fold, the Squid Game world has only become more complicated. What will happen to Gi-hun as he confronts the front man again? Will he succeed in bringing down the deadly game, or will he be consumed by it once more? Squid Game Season 2 continues to push the boundaries of survival drama, blending intense action with deep emotional stakes. The second episode is only the beginning, and we can't wait to see how these storylines unfold. Stay tuned for more deep dives into every shocking moment of Squid Game Season 2. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. What do you think of Gi-hun's bold move to return to the game? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.